What do you want me to say? All right. All right. As I said before, it was a very interesting trip for both parents, teachers, and the students. The students benefit a whole lot because not very often we can take them out. So we were very happy when we got that opportunity to take them down on that trip. And what I did when we came back, we allowed them to write about their summer, and almost everybody had well, first of all, what we did was to ask them to tell the class how they spent their summer holidays, and then they wrote about it, and everybody had something interesting to say. You know, even the teachers were wondering, what is glistening waters? And some of the students were able to explain why it was called glistening waters, you know. And I think the experience was good, very good, very, very good. Because I don't know if we would have gotten the chance to take them to get that experience if it wasn't for you. So we are very grateful. We are very, 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 very grateful. And so on behalf of the school, the parents, I'm just using this opportunity to tell you thanks again, even though I have said it so many times before, but there are not enough words in my mouth to say how grateful we are for the exposure that you have given to the students and the assistance that you have given to them. So we thank you very, 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 very much.
And you're welcome, Ms. Buchanan. It was a pleasure working with you and the students of your school. And we are appreciative of your response.
Yes.
And we're happy that we were able to take the children of the community and expose them to something that they have never seen before.
That's
it.
So
you know that that's a new experience that no one can take away from them.
Very much so, very much.
And the most important thing is that they have learned.
Right, they have learned a lot from it. And even the parents too, because a few parents were there, and many of them were not, well, all of them were not ever exposed to that experience before. So they too are very thankful, and I am hoping that the students could be exposed to something like that very soon.
Yes, but they can. But they have to keep up to their end of the bargain.
Yes.
The trip is here, they can, but they have to improve academically.
Yes.
It won't take, anybody is not able to say, be careful, be kind.
Right,
you have to be able to read, identify words and so forth.
Well, I am not certain if we have anyone here, probably those in kindergarten or grade 1 who just entered grade 1, but all the students in my class, they are able to. So
must be like, if it's a 10% improvement.
Right,
so yes, they can read, they're able to identify words and so forth, but during the course of the academic year, there must be an increase in their performance level.
Yes.
So,
to performance,
and good behavior, because you can be performing and you're not behaving well, and we have to take out kids who are well behaved.
Well behaved, very much so. Very, very much so.
So you just have to continue to encourage them and to reinforce
Yes.
So at the end, better for us,
better for
the
them.
School, better for them, and better for the society.
Exactly.
So
everybody benefit. Everybody benefits.
Without any previous planning, that they just ask the kids to sing. So we're saying that we should form like a singing group among the schools.
Okay.
Some songs.
Yes.
So when we go anywhere like that, they're ready.
Yes, yes, because
we can bring them up as a group and they can sing something.
Right.
So you can have, I don't know if you or another teacher work with some students and training. So you say every Friday afternoon we're meeting for choir practice.
Yeah, but the thing is, because we have music, I do music as one of our subjects. But the thing is, I don't know why the children are so shy. Because there are times when I can't even hear myself in the class. And whenever they are around persons who are not from the school, they are just so shy, they don't want to talk. So they are like that. So I don't, but what we will do, we will continue with.
We'll have to find a way to boost the energy.
Yes.
And it's all about confidence.
Yes, confidence. But they have so much confidence in class.
In class because they know
us.
It's their community, so they're used to all of this. So the more they're exposed.
That's it. But they are hardworking students. They are hardworking.
Grade 6 class?
4, 5, and 6 because it's just 3 of us, so we have to have multi-grade. So we combine grade 4, 5, and 6.
Work over there for them?
Pardon?
Somebody is doing their work over there for them? You got caught.
Sanya, don't do that.
So Sanya is in grade?
Sanya is in grade 5.
So who is in grade 6?
Grade 6, Dana, Barrington, and Dwayne. But you notice how funny it is. Grade 5, yes. And he's grade 4. He's the only grade 4.
So how do you manage a class like this?
Well, the thing is, what I do, I group them like for activities that are, because some of the activities for grade 4, 5, and 6 would be similar. So what we do is to group them, and then because they are they are able to do independent work. So when like grade 6 is doing something on a particular topic, then I am with grade 4 and 5. When grade 4 and 5 is doing something on a particular topic, then I am with grade 6.
So when you want to go on the board, you have to demonstrate it using the board. How do you do that?
Like with the board?
Say, yes, you're teaching a concept and you have to write.
I write.
So you're dealing with grade 6 because the content would be different.
No, because the thing, we have a lot of textbooks and we have activities. So not all the time that the activities that they are given is on the board, is placed on the board. Sometimes they work. Sometimes I don't even use a chalkboard for
What I'm trying to understand is like when you're dealing with grade 6, say you're teaching about plants, but grade 4, this week they're to do puberty. I'm saying, how do you then differentiate? Is it a case that you give grade 4 an activity to occupy your time while you teach grade 6?
Yes.
Just also a random activity just to keep them calm?
Right, to keep them occupied. Because remember that not all the topics that grade 4 do, that the grade 6, that the grade 6.
Because they're advanced.
Yes.
So when you're teaching grade 4 now, won't you be disturbing grade 6?
No, they don't disturb, I don't have that problem. Because the thing is, once they are occupied doing an activity, and then again, you have to be very creative when you're planning. You have to plan activities that will not disrupt the rest of students. And then you have to be flexible. You have to be a very flexible teacher.
4, 5, and 6.
It's a challenge, very much, because you have to cover all the content for grade 4, all for grade 5, and all for grade 6. So you have to ensure that the grade 4 students does everything that they are to do and so on.
So all of them, they're doing drawing?
Yeah, because like for physical education, like those subjects, everybody do everything. Like for HFLE, Health and Family Life Education, everybody does that. Like for art and craft, everybody does that. But like for science and social studies. And then what happened to, you see, because the advantage of multigrade schools is that the grade 4, 5 students are seeing and hearing things over and over. Because the grade 5 children sometimes work with the grade 6. And then a topic that I do with the grade 6 children, by the time the grade 5 students read grade 6, they did that from grade 5. So they keep...
It's just like recapping.
Right. And then sometimes I have questions and answers because I have to have a lot of reinforcement. Questions, questions, questions. And then the grade 6 will hear the grade 5 questions, grade 5 will get the grade 6 questions, and so on. So it has its disadvantage, but it also have advantages. So
I know that you're doing a great job here. You just continue to do it.
Yes, ma'am, we will continue to do our best.